Hey, family.
It's your girl, Nancy Drew.
And Mama C.
And we're back with another episode of Two Black Mothers. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We will be sure to get back with you. Go to bed. Two Black Mothers.
All right, today is Why Not Wednesday.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Oh, we got a new glass from yesterday.
Yes, from yesterday. Yes. This one is from Dick's Last Resort.
Have you been there?
Beach. Panama City Beach. Yes.
So you already had this glass. This isn't new.
Oh no, this is new. This was in the back of the cabinet. So
okay, the one yesterday was new.
No, the one yesterday was old too. Them glasses are old. They've been in there. I don't drink out of them.
Oh, okay.
The glass that I normally drink out of is no longer existing.
No name broke it.
Yes, no name broke it. It is deceased, never to live again. Okay, unalive. So I had to switch it up, and so I got that glass, which I barely use. Those glasses, those are for decoration, for company come over, and I needed a new glass, and so I'm grabbing this one today because it was interesting, and I don't use this either. So for my poppy. So why not? Why not what? Why not? Why not? Did you hear that Martin Lawrence is going back on tour?
I think you posted, and I was wondering why you was excited, because you said you feel like Martin ain't the same no more. So
he's not, and I am praying. Oh my God, I pray that he is getting better. Because I can feel it, I can see it, and you don't get to see him a lot, but just those times that I did see him, he wasn't the same, and he just feel like he's my homeboy. He's my homeboy. He is from my hometown. So I just pray, and those are some tickets that I would love to see. And I looked up the prices, and they are not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Hell to the no.
I had bought some Martin Lawrence tickets some years back. It was like 100 and something a piece.
No. 100. 150 is the starting price for the all the way in the back where you behind your seat, your back is up against the wall at the top of State Farm Arena. That's 150. Floor seats, $3,000.
Yeah, it must be the lineup that he got with him, because when he came 2017, was it? Might have been 2018. 2018 it was. Because Chase was already born. It was 2018. Yeah, they was like 100 and something for some decent seats.
Times have changed. What happened was Beyonce put her ass out here, and the goddamn ticket prices go up.
And then he got some young people on the lineup. They gonna want their money, so they probably we gotta get more for these seats.
But I think he could headline it by himself. So when I saw those other people on the lineup, I was a little disappointed, because I want to see all them goddamn acts. I want to see,
and it was a lot.
It was. So hopefully what he's going to do is, so when he come to Alabama, he's going to have Ricky Smiley with him. So hopefully that is what he's doing. He's not, everybody is in that one show. I don't want to see,
did you check Alabama?
Huh?
Did you check Alabama prices?
I don't want to check Alabama prices. I don't want to go. I don't want to do all that.
I want a road trip and ride to Alabama.
I saw he's going to be in Atlanta and Savannah.
Savannah going to be
Alabama, because you got to go to Birmingham. Birmingham is the closest or the biggest that he probably play is going to be Alabama. He may go to Montgomery, but I ain't driving all the way to Montgomery. And I don't want to drive to Alabama. I don't want to drive to Alabama. I wish he would have went to Columbus. But he ain't going to Columbus. So I may try to do Savannah. It may be cheaper in Savannah. So I may try to do Savannah. We'll see. Drive. That's a 4-hour drive. I don't know, but I really want to see him. I got money waiting on him, and I got a credit card just for Eddie Murphy. When Eddie Murphy come back out, I got a credit card just for Eddie Murphy to buy Eddie Murphy tickets. I am going front row for Eddie Murphy.
Oh, I'm so glad you got a credit card so we can see Eddie Murphy. That's great.
Yeah.
Why would you go alone?
I know. Why would I go alone? Because that's what it would be. Because
no, I need somebody to tap and be like, girl, and I will be there for you.
Oh, good.
I never even wanted to see Eddie Murphy like that.
Oh yes, I'm a huge Eddie Murphy fan.
Did he go on tour, or he's not somebody that tours?
No. And when he do, you best believe them tickets will sell out within minutes because he haven't been on tour in years.
Let me call Eddie and tell him he can make some money. I didn't even know it was a crowd out there for him.
First of all, Eddie don't even need to make money. That's that's how wealthy he is. He doesn't need to make money. He really don't need to be doing these Prime Video movies he doing and Netflix movies he's doing. He doesn't. That's to pay for the great grandkids college tuition. What he's doing because he's paid. Oh, he's paid. Yeah.
Okay.
But when he do, I'm gonna be there. Hopefully, it's within my lifetime. But I'm gonna be
there. I know. I don't want to see Kevin again. I
haven't had the opportunity to see Kevin Hart live. I probably
to me he's funny on TV. But the stand up just didn't do it for me.
Did you watch Cat?
I went to sleep on it last night. I tried to watch it last night.
Oh, so wasn't that good?
Not for me.
Did you watch that 3.5 hour damn roast?
I did, and it was good.
But you watched the whole thing. But
I watched it yesterday before we filmed.
Oh, okay. Maybe you was up. So last night. So that's what it was. You had watched that 3.5 hour of Kevin Hart and his roast, and then
tried to watch Cat.
And then tried to watch. It was just too much.
And it was over. After I took a shower and turned Cat on, Cat was watching me.
Yes, it was too much. You should have just stick with one of them. So tonight, watch Cat.
Okay.
And then you can tell us about it because I haven't watched either one of them and probably will not watch them. It will be the weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend coming up. So it is my weekend to be able to lay in the bed butt naked and not have any kids. Any kids or any dogs come in my room. Okay. It is my happy weekend. It is a happy weekend for me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. But nevertheless, what do we have in store for what's today's thing title again? Do anything Wednesday? Whatever Wednesday.
Why not?
Oh, why not? Why not Wednesday? What do we have in store?
So we have in store the 911 call from Pastor John Miller's wife that unalived herself.
Allegedly.
We have a snippet of a waitress that has said that John Miller gave his phone number to her prior to this unaliving, and talked to her after the unaliving, and she act like she didn't know anything about the wife. And she was like, "How's everything going?" He was like, "Good, LOL."
Wait a minute. We have a video of him sliding.
Yeah.
A video of him actually doing it.
It's a picture of the receipt. He bought something in the restaurant and he wrote on it. I mean, he signed his name with his credit card and he gave her a $20 tip, and then he wrote at the bottom, to call him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why people do that. Do they not know that the receipt goes in the cash register?
I think they must think you take it home.
Yeah, because you don't take it home. You have to put it in the
Look how she looking.
Oh no, don't mama see me. No. See. I would say let's go into the topic of the lady crying. And let's go to that one right now. I think we need to
Which
go
one?
to that
Let me see.
of the lady. We need to go to that one because that's how I'm feeling right now. That is how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. Let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. Let me go back up and find it. You sent it to me. Let's go to that one. And that's how I'm feeling sometimes. And today, that's how I'm feeling.
Because I love them, and this is hard. Like this is killing me. Yeah. But it's for the better. Like it's for me to get my life better and focus on my schooling, my career, my health. Number one, my health, so I don't fucking die. Because I can't do shit for them if I'm dead. Yeah. I can't stop stressing if I don't have help. You know. So it's like. And it's like the dads didn't want to help me. They wanted to see me beat. I done lost everything so many fucking times. But you know what? Like I said, I'm going to come back for them. And as far as the whole foster home thing, like, will it be open? Will I still be able to, like, see them, bring them gifts and stuff? Like,
what they'll do is they'll set up visitation for you, usually here at the agency or a designation place, whatever the court orders, and you'll be able to see them weekly.
Okay, that's even better that I can still see them.
Oh yeah, you'll get to see them,
and I can still provide for them, right?
Correct. You
Birthdays,
can bring them gifts, and have all that.
Yeah, because like it's only so much I can do. I mean, I just finished my last medical class today, so it's like I just have to study for my
NIC. What did you go to?
I'm in 2 different colleges right now. Okay. One is through OSU for my national medical assistant license.
Okay, but if you want to chill back here, I just gotta go interview the kids that talk to me. I know the little ones won't be able to, but.
And if you ask Alex, it'll be everything from dinosaurs to Siren Head. But you'll see what I'm talking about. They're intelligent.
Yeah, they seem like good kids.
They are into because they like because you know I told you we watch documentaries and stuff, so they are into a lot of Greek mythology, in like Indian myths and folklore. So
I like Greek mythology. I'm pretty good at it.
Yes. So sometimes. If you have to try to open the light or something, you know. And I made sure I told them that earlier. I made sure I told them that there's nothing wrong and they didn't do anything wrong. And I don't want them to think that they're not enough because they're everything I ever wanted. I'm coming back for them. I don't care. Y'all, I'm telling you respectfully from my mouth. Whatever hoops you guys throw at me, no matter how you guys try to spin it, I'm coming back for my kids and I am going to get my kids. So I blocked all my sisters. I blocked all my family because I don't like none of them bitches. I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. I'm cool. I cut my ties with family. I cut my ties, obviously, unfortunately, with my kids. I don't have a boyfriend, but the nigga I was fucking, that nigga, I cut my ties with him. If the dads didn't fucking care, why the fuck do I gotta care? And you know, it's sad because I do fucking care. I obviously fucking care. I love the fuck out of them. And I'm gonna come back for my babies and I'm gonna get them the fuck.
So you don't feel exactly like this because she is unhinged.
She is definitely unhinged, and I don't feel exactly like that. And the question was she selfish or selfless or something like that? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think the selfish part came in is why are you on live doing this?
Right. I think that is a part of a lot of individuals. Let me make sure ain't nobody breaking in on me. The Ring camera going on. I think
the class action suit against Ring, right?
For what? You ain't sent it to me?
I'll send it to you. But yes, there's a class action suit against Ring because it was some information that that was privy to different employees about people who have a Ring account, Amazon. So it's a big class action suit against them.
Okay, let me get in on that. But
and Walmart.
And Walmart. Walmart was online grocery shopping or something like that.
I think it was that they're going to be getting 500 each person who had. They're going to be like a $500 claim payout. Is
I've
that
never
what you're
grocery shopped online though.
I don't know if I did Walmart.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say I did. But anywho, I think that people are so hard up for some content that's why she shot. I mean, it said "Give me stars."
Yeah, so that was on Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that they do stuff like that because they want to gain more followers, and she want to be a content creator, but she also is unhinged and don't want to deal with these children no more. I think it was selfless to go give the children up, but I definitely feel that she looking for some donations as well.
She should have got on TikTok because that's who goes and give to the beggars. Somebody should have told her that.
Oh, they said she made a GoFundMe too. She made a GoFundMe.
I don't think you should do a GoFundMe because the kids are with defects. What you need the money for?
She said that she gonna put the money in trust for them when they turn 18.
You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You ain't putting no money. You putting the money in your pocket. You shouldn't even set up a GoFundMe. Do not support her in this GoFundMe. They should send the money to DFACS. Find out where they're located. Give the money to them. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Now, I have never gotten that far. Yeah. Yeah, they get on my nerves, but I ain't giving them away to nobody. And I dare somebody come in here and try to take them.
Well, I'll give mine to you. If you say you want them, they'll be over there tomorrow.
And the summer coming too.
And I'll be just like her. I drop off gifts. I might even bring some groceries. But they need to go somewhere. I just told them I'm looking for a summer camp for y'all because y'all need to be gone from 7 a.m. to 4.
Oh, mine's got 2. Well, the little one, 2 summer camps. He has signed up for 2 summer camps back to back. He can go to either this way or go that way, but he has a choice.
Yeah, I told you to take one of mine and put him in summer camp over there too, and he stay with you Monday through Friday.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'll send you the link so you can sign up just in case he do come over. They go to summer camp. Yeah, it's see by your business. See,
okay. Well, okay, so what else we got?
But wait a minute, we praying for her and those babies, okay, to make sure she can come to some type of something. Come to something. I don't know. All right. What we going to now? Are we going to Dre?
We can go to Dre.
What Dre got going on? Right here?
Dre is trying some restaurant.
Hola, como estas? Smoky John's. I've had their fish before. Hola, como estas?
Como estas? What the hell is that, Dre? What is that, Dre?
DeAndre.
Como estas?
Como estas?
Maybe that was because, well, no, that wasn't Cinco de Mayo.
That's what you just received?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to be nice. Oh,
he's trying to get out of punishment. When I tell you he is a lawyer, he is a lawyer.
Go to bed. You want to go to bed? Get your scissors and cut.
Cut what? Oh, she paused.
I mean, tell me.
You went out.
His heart, like. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, I said his heart, like you know how the broken hearts be. And then be like, this how I feel. Yeah, this how I feel every time you get kicked out.
Yep, that's how I feel every time you get kicked out of Boys and Girls Club. You break my heart into pieces. And you done got kicked out 11 times. Anyway, Dre, here we go.
Smoky John's. I've had their fish before, but I've never had their barbecue. But let's start with the mac and cheese first. Let's see.
Why you be picking?
Let's see. Her, get you some first. Green beans. And then I got the brisket, the links, and the ribs. Let's do the brisket first, and let's see what the sauce hurt. Links.
Was it not good?
Rib. I know what is good. Here you go. Bye, y'all. I come over A stars.
Bye, y'all. Oh my
God. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. He should have said that. 0 out of 10.
Oh,
0
man.
out of 10. He was mad about that plate. He was mad.
He didn't want to do the Keith. So he just kept cutting it. Like when he ate the green beans, he cut it off and then started back again.
But that face he made with the first thing, that mac and cheese, that face he made, he was like, ugh.
Oh, when I seen the box open right there, I knew the mac and cheese wasn't gonna taste good.
Yeah. It looks dry, first of all. He should have said 0 out of 10. Oh, he put
He put out of 10.
0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Dre, stop. I can't even. Am I filming right now?
Did he take that shower yet?
You put
He took something.
He put out of 10.
Okay, let's move on. Okay.
Well, let's go to Wren. Wren is in the is that her name? Click on it. In my line.
This is Wren, and this is her mom, Jacquelyn.
Yes, that's Wren. That is Wren. That's Wren. And let me tell you, Wren
is Mama C wanted to talk about Wren before because she felt like the mother post inappropriate
and still do
pictures that suggest inappropriate things. The pictures aren't necessarily inappropriate, they suggest inappropriate things.
Exactly.
Yes, Wren and her mother are back topics. And what is it about?
I don't know. Let's see. Wren looked like a little baby doll right here. But anyway.
Do they look like a happy mom and daughter to you? Well, they're not. Every day these two wake up, she's excited because she gets to do a fun activity with mommy. And she's looking at her daughter thinking, what can I do with her to please them today? Don't believe me? Well, here's a list of 11 things proving that this mom...
I wasn't expecting that. Why does she know that they not a loving family? How does she know? Like, where's she coming from?
These are people perceptions. She said she got a stack of papers. She's been taking notes. And she feels that it is a stack of notes that she's going to present to you to tell you why they aren't a happy family.
She's been taking notes.
Yeah, she said I got 11 somethings.
10 things proven she knows what she's doing and doesn't care. Girl, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Y'all ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this though. Like, I know, but now to invest time and dissect and investigate, like that takes some things. That takes some nature. Okay, well, let's get into it.
Invested.
All right.
This mom knows exactly what she's doing. Number 1 is she handpicks the thumbnails. She finds the most inappropriate, suggestible moment in the video and makes that the thumbnail. You're probably thinking, Jess, why would she handpick these inappropriate thumbnails? How could a mom do this to her own kid? To attract P-words.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, she showed 3 of the most inappropriate ones. She also needs to show some that may not be inappropriate. She needs to go on both sides. Well, maybe I'm not that person that can do this then, because she's going for the juggler right now. Like,
now I never seen the cartwheel one. If she was in the air with a dress on doing a cartwheel, I really couldn't see it because they blurred it.
They blurred it out, and it must be a dress.
Yeah, if it's a dress, then that was an inappropriate one. Now I feel like holding the fruit, it could have just been, a coincidence.
Well, it wasn't watermelon, it was apples.
Yeah, so she could have been at the apple place and just was holding some apples. Like, I mean,
I don't know.
I didn't know what was that.
We knew what it was supposed to be.
Okay, well, let's keep going.
Allegedly.
words? Yeah, she wants to attract P words because they make her money. Number 2, strange men are commenting inappropriate things on all of her videos, and she's
That's a
seen
lie.
the comments. The mother.
That's a lie. That's a lie because she took off the comments, remember?
Well, let's see what she
Or
gonna
is she
show
on
us.
it, or is she on a YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna see what she said.
Okay.
The mother has seen the comments and doesn't care. Number 3, she made an apology video acknowledging the whole situation, so she knows that it's happening. If you were a mom and you knew that just one person saved this video for that purpose, would you remove all of them of your kid? Because I would. Proof number
I
5
would.
is the
Yeah, I
fact
would.
that Jacquelyn has a
I
son
would.
that none of us know about because she doesn't.
Hold on 1 second. Pause. I'm about to yell and I can't yell doing everybody.
Yeah, so I wouldn't just because a man saved the video. Like, I feel like when you put it out there, you cannot control. Like I just said, like me and you have videos that are saved. We can't determine whether somebody was a pedophile that saved it because hey, we put it out there.
We did.
If we didn't want to take that chance, then we should have kept it in our phone. So I don't agree. And she's saying that it probably ain't even got no kids, but go ahead. Nonetheless.
Doesn't post him. You know why? Because he doesn't get as many views as her. Number 6 is she coached her daughter to say, oops, I swallowed it. Is that okay? When she was chewing on gum. Number 7 is when she made a video talking about how she asked an FBI agent to search the dark web for her and they didn't find anything. Well, why would it need to be on there, Jacquelyn? You post it right here on TikTok for free. Number 8 is the fact that her Instagram, Jacquelyn's, the mom's, is private, but her 3-year-old daughter's is not. How more obvious can you be? You only post your daughter and all of her stuff is public, but the rest of the family's private. Why is that? Why is the daughter so public, Jacquelyn? Number 9 is all the favorites on the videos. Any video that has something in it that could be taken that way with her daughter involved has so many saves. The honey one has 389,000 saves. When it's just the mom posting about herself, only 860. Finally, at number 10, my last point, why is this child so terrified of that kind of shape? I have it blurred, but this kid was terrified of that kind of shape. There's also a video where she's terrified of whipped cream. What child do you know is afraid of whipped cream, that doesn't like whipped cream? We know that you know what you're doing, Jacquelyn.
She's like one of those extremists.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
I
What
really
kind
do
of child is
think,
terrified of whipped cream?
I know. I really do think. I don't. Well, let me see. Because I'm gonna be on the line here. I don't know if she knows, but people have told her. So I would think she would take more key to it because people have said things. You know, I can see if no one has.
And I think
ever
she
said
has.
this.
I think she just hasn't taken none of that stuff down because we look, and Wren is not that size anymore. She's a bigger girl now. She's like 6.
So what is what's her name?
Wren. Just type in Wren and see if the mom will come up. It's Wren or something. I can't see, so I can't help you look.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, she is why does it apply to they don't have she not in it at all.
Huh?
Like her name is not in it at all.
What? Wren's?
Yeah. Like they not even in their name ain't even tagged in the video.
Oh no, their name not tagged in the video.
I wonder why.
Because she just wanted to talk about them.
But you would think
this is her page right here. I'm about to send it to you.
well, it's frozen now.
No, that ain't it. That was
Oh well, it ain't doing nothing now because it's frozen.
that ain't her either. This must be.
You ain't struggling, boy.
Stay nowhere.
Canada, your friend.
I'm out here struggling.
Me too.
I'm out here homeless. I don't have nowhere to stay. Nowhere.
Okay. You sent it to me?
I sent you her apology or whatever video that they talking about. Oh, Wren 4. She's 4 years old now. I just sent
Is
you
this
her
her
page.
page?
No, the second one I sent you is her page. I guess that's like a backup page she got that she was
She got
apologizing.
two.
Yeah, it only got like 2,000 followers on that new one.
Oh, because somebody probably she probably got.
The past few months have been incredibly distressing, and I've learned a lot. What started out as a hobby to make a digital scrapbook for my daughter Wren grew into an interesting role for me as a single stay-at-home mom. Wren is my #1 priority.
Well, she is tearing up. So
I mean, I think that, like I said, I think that she just like any other these other families that make content with their kids. It's people that make the whole page about their children. You cannot help that some freaky man is saving your kid unless you just take them off altogether.
yeah.
I mean, and she got 17 million followers. She making a good check. I'm sorry, I wouldn't.
At what cost?
What's the cost?
Okay, so
My
first
child at
I
home
got her
safe.
some bike shorts.
Well,
and
as of
then
right now,
same thing, but
yeah.
green
She's 4 years.
Which one is which? This is
Two more bike
This is
shorts,
the real
another
page.
type
This is
green
17
and
million
some flowers,
people.
and then a t-shirt. Looks like that. Frozen bag. It has, and then snip. Show you guys.
How many did she get this?
How many what?
How many likes?
Oh, you gotta click on it.
God damn. 21 million views.
21 million. Making a basket. They was hoping Wren popped out probably.
No, I did. They probably
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. But I mean, and like I said,
no. She haven't did. I don't see anything.
I mean, she ain't posted since she made that. She ain't posted the girl since she made that apology. The apology say
Okay, so
she
first
posted
I
this
got her
March
some
30th.
bike shorts.
Yeah, the apology say March something.
Girl, let me tell you what a loser I.
Yeah, that video was already up there the last time we talked about it. Like, she ain't been making no content because these people done put her in a light of mom using her child for pedophiles. So now she just done froze it and ain't did nothing. Last thing she posted was an Easter basket.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't an Easter basket. That was a birthday basket because Easter was at the beginning of April. That was the end of April. But
that was the end of March.
It was the end of March. I thought it said April 30th.
Okay, so first I got her some bike shorts.
Yeah, say Easter basket.
Well, so why is this okay? I guess that was posted. The old girl who was on her rant, she did that March 3rd.
Right.
So okay, and then so she done stopped.
So she done stopped because these people is on her about trying to get a whole Wren's law passed.
Really?
Yeah.
See, sometimes people just take it too far.
Just do too much.
You be doing too much.
But like, I mean, like she said, she was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, if you scroll down, she started posting this girl 4 years ago when she was born.
Yeah.
A baby.
She is a cute little pie, though. She is a cute little girl.
But it's like a lot of people that post their kids. There's a lot of people that do strictly kid pages, and they be the same way. Free Samantha. You know, you guys that's how they be in the comments. Once they get up to there in the millions. Now, when they first starting off,
I'm gonna post Austin ass, and they gonna say free.
Oh, when they first start off, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's so handsome, he's so cute." Let you get to the millions of followers. Like, why do you keep using your child for likes?
That's his page, and he like it.
I mean, like, what just happened? You was a fan last year, now you hate me.
Oh well. Oh, Wren. I think she's just gonna do another page. She could just do another page because the money looks good to her, and I'm sure she's gonna keep posting.
The money look good to me, and I ain't even got it. If she want to sell me the page, I will take the page and take all the Wren off and put all my kids on now. They save my kids,
and the views will go down because of our skin.
Okay,
okay, they will go down because of our skin color. Austin won't get to 41 million. He ain't getting there because of our skin color. It is a proven fact. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But
sorry,
anyway.
not sorry. Mm-hmm. Well, I think she should keep going. I would make it all the way till Wren start making her own. Till TikTok is banned or whatever the case may be. I will continue to collect my check every month. because as long as your child is taken care of, she healthy, these people don't even know where you at. Like, I wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe she should focus on just posting stuff that is not like the whole ice cream thing. Maybe she just needs to think a little bit more before she posts the stuff. Like post in saying her ABCs or reading. I mean, no ice cream. No, I don't see the Winnie the Pooh anymore. Maybe you should take the Winnie the Pooh down. Yeah, maybe take the Winnie the Pooh down. Maybe the corn is a little bit much.
The corn dog.
The corn dog was a little bit much. But other than that, I bet you people said something about this big ass slice of pizza she got.
I found you. Is that the one you want?
Look at that one.
Like, is this baby okay? Like, why wouldn't she be okay?
But see, this one she still got comments. Remember, she had took the comments down on some of them.
I don't think she took them off till 2023, 2024. I mean, like I said, it wasn't a problem then. It was, it's so adorable. But like somebody in 2023 said, I hope this baby is okay.
When she got these 15 million views, that's when they was like, what's going on here?
I mean, she ain't even doing nothing.
Nothing at all.
Got her little outfit on. Is not inappropriate. Yeah. I mean, 17 million people was a lot. It's just a lot of people. And you're gonna have a mixture of different people. I mean, you think of it as if she was Black and
she wouldn't have these many views.
And she had 17 million. The difference would be it wouldn't be pedophiles. It'd be racists in the comments. Would we pull it then? Would we say you shouldn't post your child because they talking about your child in the comments? Yeah. They talking about you. Like, no, the person would still be like, I'm gonna make my money. It's no different.
Yeah, it's not. I agree. I just think she still should post Wren. But now, if she wasn't posting them for the peas to come, they're gonna be coming now.
I mean, because y'all done called them out. Like, hey, peas. We got somebody over here that got good content for you. Like, that's what's going on. Y'all done attracted them now.
Yeah, so
I mean,
now
I didn't know nothing about Wren until you told me about her, and now she comes on the For You page.
Yep, she don't come up on mine. But I saw her because somebody else was like, let's go over into the other side of TikTok. You know, I be on this side of TikTok. They was like, let's go on the other side of TikTok. Y'all see what's going on this side of TikTok? And then Wren was on that side of TikTok. And so I was like, let me explore. And then that's when I brought it to your attention. But I think she still should post, and she should just be mindful of what she posts. I'm mindful of what I post. You know, and not even have to be sexually. Like, I don't like to show my rose when I post. So I am mindful when taking a picture. Let me see what them rolls look like, and should I post them biscuit cans online? You know,
I totally understand. Well, I wish Wren and her mother the best. And you know, I say you worked up them 17 million. Don't let it go. Don't let them trick you out your bag. Per se, peach.
Per peach. Well, they got rid of Peach ass, and she was just fighting, and they didn't get rid of her. So I don't know. All right, the best to Wren? What we going to next?
Okay, so next we are going to take a look at. Let's scroll up to.
I saw this one you sent me about this stranger danger.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was really crazy.
You got 5 minutes. This is my house. I was bought this house. So I was bought this house.
What is I was bought?
This is my house.
They like part.
You have 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes to do what?
Until I start doing something.
Oh, what you got to do, my wife?
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Since you didn't know. I gave him 5 minutes. Now watch realistically.
Now, who you talking to? Oh boy,
that's scary. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is my house. You got 5 minutes.
I need to know what happened. Like, where's part 2? Because you in the backyard, sir. Somebody say, well, say hello to my little friend.
Exactly.
See, as soon as he would have rang the doorbell, talking about you got 5 minutes. I was bought this. 911. There is a strange black man with locks standing on my porch.
Someone, I bought this.
I bought
this.
this.
5 minutes, sir.
I was bought this. No, not that he bought it. I was bought this. That's what he said. I was bought this. What the hell is that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I was bought this. What do that mean? And who the hell are you calling?
And who? Right, because somebody was talking back, I thought.
She was like, oh, I don't know him. Is this a scam? What is going on? You got 5 minutes?
Where did you think you bought this at? That's what I would ask. Where did you buy this? At the Dollar Tree? The grocery store? Where did you buy this at? Where you bought this?
I know. No, I wouldn't even ask. I was like, okay, thank you for giving me 5 minutes, sir. I'm going to need about 7 because I got some people coming to help me remove my items.
And the lady across the street, she rang the doorbell on Sunday. She like, where Miss Kia at? I need her to take me to Social Security to pay my bills. I was laying on the couch flat like this.
Like she was Jehovah's Witness.
I was laying up there flat. Eric was like, she not here right now. She looked back at the car. She was like, she ain't here. He was like, no, she ain't here. She was like, well, tell her I need to go pay my bill. She need to come pick me up from the BP up the street. He was like, all right, I'll let her know.
Like y'all do this on a monthly.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm ready.
Never took her nowhere ever. Well, she's gonna tell her I'll be up here. I'll be ready. Okay.
Did she have her scent on her?
I don't know. I didn't go to the door. I told you as soon as I seen her. You know, I got the little panels that you could see through. And I seen her at the door ringing the doorbell, and I was on the couch. I was like, Eric, go to the door. So sometimes randoms just ring your doorbell and just be talking. It happens.
I'm scared. I am so scared about that because my child like to run to the doorbell and answer it and open the door because he can't see out the
I did want to I wanted to discuss the one above that one, Gary Owens. I wanted to know your input. Like, do you think that
you don't want to know my input on that?
What? On Gary?
Oh, Gary, you don't, but go ahead.
Do you think that it's fair for his children to no longer want to deal with him because he cheated on their mother?
Fair to who? Fair to the kids or fair to him?
Fair to him as the parent.
How old is the kids?
They grown now.
Oh, man, yeah, that's not fair. That has nothing to do. So it's two sides to that. That has nothing to do with you, that I cheated on your mom. That has nothing to do with you, but you disrespected my mother.
Mm-hmm.
So I have lost respect for you because you disrespected my mother as cheating on her.
Does everything I did to raise you and take care of you go out the window?
No. I still love you as a father, but as a man, I cannot respect you because
so he wasn't invited to his daughter's graduation.
That ain't have anything to do with the daughter. That had to do with the mother.
No, the daughter said she didn't want him there. Yeah.
So did they not have a bonding relationship? It had to be something else besides the cheating.
I mean, according to them, they don't want to deal with him because he cheated.
According to him
and the children.
Oh, so the children, you heard the children say this.
So okay, so let's play his snippet on Shay Shay, then we can go into the children. I'll get the children to you.
I don't know if this is true, but there's a report that you just recently welcomed twins.
Damn, you know everything.
Yeah, congratulations.
I did.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and one's white, one's black.
Nah, crazy. No, stop.
Swear to God, one's got blue eyes. Cause you can tell by the nipples and the balls. One's got blue eyes, got these pink balls, these pink nipples. The other one, brown eyes, brown balls, brown nipples. I said, dang, I have twins, and one's black and one's white.
Did you think you was gonna be a father again, or did you want to become a father again?
That's a layer question. Didn't think I wanted to be a father again, but and not have a relationship with my kids. I was like, you know, I hate that thing. Like, I'm gonna do it right this time because I didn't do it wrong.
You don't think you did it wrong the first time?
I don't think I did it wrong the first time. I was very conscious of how I spoke to them, how we disciplined them, how I never put them down. If all the sports and stuff they played, I was always like, I was the fun dad.
Right.
You know, I was like, it's not a big deal if you lose. I was the fun dad. And I was coaching some of their teams and stuff. So I don't say I did it wrong, but it's twofold. I didn't see myself being a dad, but I think not having a relationship with my kids, you know, the twins now, they're just awesome. Right. They're awesome. They're in that idolizing dad stage. Right. They're young.
You like that?
They're young. They're like 9-10 months. It just happened. So yeah, and that's the same thing. That's what sucks too, is my kids, they don't know them. Right. They don't have a relationship with them. And I don't want to meet them when they're 4 or 5. Right. You know? So that sucks too.
I don't know if this is true.
So do we have another one?
Well, now he gonna talk about the divorce and down to the beginning.
To the beginning that you just sent me.
I read a quote where they said, when you go through a divorce, when your kids are younger, they idolize their dad. Then when the divorce happens, they demonize them. I know, and I think deep down my kids know. They know I was there when they was growing up. They know no matter what was going on in my life, they came first. And it's weird how everything was fine until the divorce happened. And then I became a deadbeat. Then I abandoned everybody. And I was like, that is not what happened. I never put my career before them. It was equal. You know what I mean? My management, when we went over my schedule, when's their kids' birthdays? What events do they got to be in? Like if there was a recital, a basketball game, things like that, I was like, okay, I got to get back. I got to make it. Like we would literally, okay, what day is Austin's birthday? What day is Kennedy's birthday? Emilio's birthday? Like, okay, so you can't work that day. Or I got to be close enough that I can get back for their birthday. Hey, we had a reality show, you know what I mean? That everybody got paid on. I was making my kids money when they were under 18. You know what I mean? I read a quote where they said,
I think that he is not being fully honest with that. And I also think that some of that comes from the wife, the mother, how she speaks about him around the kids. A lot of that comes from the mother.
I was looking for the one that I saw with the whole graduation thing. The daughter had text and said, I don't want you to be there. Right? I mean, he showed the interaction, like, he was like, oh, why you didn't tell me your graduation? I'm gonna be there. And she was like, oh, I prefer you not be there. But I can't find it. But nevertheless,
it got to be some backstory to that. It just didn't be, oh, we getting a divorce and they just start to say, I hate you. That did not happen. It had to be a backstory to that. It definitely have to be a backstory, because if you a great dad, like he said he was, I really don't believe they will turn on you because you all are getting a divorce. Somebody had to be in their ear talking.
I mean, well, he said because they say that they were abandoned. So maybe,
did he know how to split split his time between two families now? That's another thing. Do you really, did that happen? Because it can be hard sometimes. Were you splitting your time?
don't
You
know.
got two families, and you are an entertainer, so you travel a lot. You work to pay for these two families you got now. Were you really splitting your time?
Well, it's probably hard. It's probably hard. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, if the kids don't want to, I mean, he probably could have split their time by saying, hey, y'all come over here for the weekend and stuff like that. But if they like, no, we don't want to deal with you. I mean, they have cut him off completely. He don't see him. He don't see them. They don't talk to him.
It looked like his kids was older when he got the divorce anyway.
Yeah, that's why I said. But it said that she asked for child support, so somebody had to be young.
Somebody was younger. Somebody was younger, but they wasn't too young because he said they had a reality show. You saw them with the shirts on. They looked like they was older then. But the graduation, somebody was graduating. You said the daughter was graduating.
I sent you where he talking about it. I wonder, was it high school or college?
Oh, okay.
Most of the time, I keep my personal life personal. I've learned that through the divorce. Try to keep it personal. As a lot of people know, I haven't seen my kids in almost 3 years or spoken to them since the divorce, and I understand their.
See, there it is right there. Why haven't you seen your kids in 3 years?
He said they don't want to see him.
But first of all, was that in the divorce paperwork?
Oh no.
If you pay child support, I don't give a damn that you don't want to see me. Did the judge say I have custody on these days? You're gonna get your ass in this car.
That's true. That's true. If you, like somebody said, keep showing up, they'll remember that most. So
yes,
he probably is hurt and felt like, you know what, all I did for you, I'm not gonna beg you to have a relationship. That's probably what happened, because like you said, he probably do got days and all that, and just how they was treating him, he was like, you know what, fuck it.
Get your ass in this car. It's my day. And that's what you have to do. You as the parent have to reach out. You as the parents have to extend that olive branch. You as the parents have to work on it. I get it. I deal with the teenager. Oh, I get it. But you still, as the parent, you have to be the adult in that situation. Get your ass in this car.
I agree.
Just, I guess, healing in their own time. And I try to reach out and I try to see them, but it just hasn't worked out yet. I'm gonna go to my daughter's graduation next month at North Carolina A&T. So
she was in college.
I'm just gonna go by myself. Not gonna try to how can I put it? Not gonna try to make it awkward for her, because it is her day. So I'll probably just fall back, and then I don't want that to be the time for us to reconcile. Hopefully, when I was in San Jose, I found out where my son worked. And so I stopped by his work just to see him. Not that he would see me. I wanted to see him. He's teaching kids how to swim. I go to his job, and I went there Thursday hoping he would be there, but he wasn't. But I found out he was coming in the next day. And it was interesting because when I came in Friday to go to his job, my whole goal was just to see him and to hear him, because I haven't been in his presence in like 3 years. So when I got there, like, one of the other swim instructors came up and they was like, "Hey, are you Austin's dad?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I thought it was kind of odd, because I was like, I figured he would have. I don't know. I guess people know we haven't talked, especially if you're in his social circle. And he goes, "You want me to get him?" And I was like, No. And then, because I didn't want to invade on his space, basically. And then he said, "Oh, he's right there." He said he's back in the locker room. He goes, "Oh, he's right there at the pool. He's already in there teaching kids how to swim." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I went and I watched him. And the thing is, he's not on social media, so I haven't seen a picture of him or videos of him, or just to see how he's changed in 3 years. So it was the first time I'd seen him, and I just felt all the way. I blended in with the other parents watching their kids swim. And as I'm watching them, oh my God, this delivery guy walked in, and he was like, "Yo, are you Gary Owen?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he could tell I was being polite, but hey, not now was probably the vibe I was getting off. He goes, "Oh, is your kid out there?" And I said, Yeah. I'm sure he thought little kid was out there, not one of the instructors. I said, Yeah. He goes, "All right, man, I'll leave you alone, man. Nice meeting you." I said, "All right." And then, but I just got to sit back and I got to watch him, and I took some pictures for my own use just because I hadn't seen him in forever. It was just cool to see him in that environment, being patient, being kind, being just, he was just in his element with the kids. I saw how they were excited when they saw him, you know, because he was always I wasn't sure how he was doing. I know he took the divorce hard, but I wasn't sure. Like, I can track my daughter by going.
I'm just so confused about this. Like, how do you not know what's going on with your kids during a divorce? Where was the counseling put in place? And they can afford it. Where was that?
Well, like you said, I think it is a case of mom was so hurt by it, or they seen something that made them say, I don't want to have no relationship with him, because just watching this, I can see that he want to have a relationship with his children. Like, he showed up and sit in the back and just watch his kids and don't even say anything. But I think they have got a picture painted of him that is where they don't want to deal with him. And they might turn around once they have kids. You know, sometimes I think kids don't even understand what it is to be a parent until you become a parent.
Exactly.
So it might be one of those cases that once they start having kids, then they be like, you know what, I'm gonna reach out to my dad. Because I mean, he was married to their mom all their life, helped raise them, and they are like, they don't want no parts of him. And this ain't even the one. I thought this is the one where he tells the story about the graduation, but it's not. Because he think he going at this point.
Yeah.
So, this ain't.
He's like, oh, I'm going to her graduation.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to her graduation next month. Yeah, but somewhere in the midst, she's gonna send him a message and say, I don't want you there. I think he still ended up going
to be invited. He was invited. He know it's next month, so he had an invitation.
He watched her on social media. I don't think he was invited.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think he was invited.
This is some weird
I can't
shit.
remember if he snuck in there or not, but yeah, that's weird. That's a weird relationship. And I was just wondering, like, did you think that a divorce was enough? I mean, but I don't know. Maybe, like you said, there's more to it.
It got to be more to it. I don't care about the divorce is one thing, but to keep kids away from their parents, the other parent intentionally is wrong. Is wrong.
But they grown, so I think that the mom would say, I didn't keep them away. They chose not to have a relationship with them. I mean, the daughter graduated from college, the son, he a swim instructor, so he may be grown, or he may be at least 17.
But this is 3 years prior to, like, they got divorced 3 years ago or more.
Right.
At least 3 years. You haven't spoke to your kids in 3 years, at least 3 years, because the divorce had to take some time. Like something happened. He ain't telling us something. Something happened. The kids,
or maybe he don't know what to tell. Maybe he don't know what to tell. Like, maybe she has told them something. Maybe his truth is, I divorced their mom, and all of a sudden the kids changed on me.
No, you cheated on their mom.
But she ain't saying nothing. The mama ain't saying nothing. But he cheated. He wasn't there.
Yeah. Like, were you abandoning them? Like, was you cheating? Because the cheating just didn't happen at one time, I'm sure. Because is he with the woman that
he was cheating with? Oh no.
Because now he got a wife and twins again. Twins and a wife. So if that is the woman, he said he was going to the graduation by himself because he didn't want to make it awkward. So if that is the woman, did you abandon your family prior to you getting caught?
And that might be it. Like, if you left with who you cheated with, oh man, them kids might be furious. You, like you said, you done went and started a whole new family.
So it had to be it is something else there. You just don't wake up and surprise, they not talking to me anymore. It don't happen like that, people. It don't.
All right.
Wow. Did you want to watch the rest of this?
Oh yeah, go ahead, give it to us.
Okay.
On to her college's website, and she's always on like magna cum laude list. She's very smart, so I can kind of from afar see how she's doing. But my son, I just really couldn't. I didn't know. I just haven't seen anything. I haven't seen a video or picture, or nothing in almost 3 years. So it was funny because not funny, but I parked across the street and I just sat, and then I saw him walk in, and it was all just luck. I was there for like an hour, and I saw him walk into his job, and I went, "Oh man, that's him!" And I knew immediately when I saw him, and then I was able to blend in with all the other parents, and then yeah, it was just I got to hear his voice, I got to see him in his element, and I got to see that he was all right. So that was important to me. So I don't know if he ever saw me. I don't know if
he didn't even approach.
I just don't know. There was a couple times I thought we were going to make eye contact, but didn't happen. But I was kind of like standing behind a column because he was at work, so I didn't want to be that dad just showing up unannounced. But it's also like, when am I going to see him? So I just blended in, and I remember I was almost paralyzed. Like, I couldn't leave. I was there for like a couple hours just watching them help these kids learn how to swim. But it was just cool just to see him, just being. I think that's what you want as a parent, just your kids to be productive members of society, not getting in trouble, liked by people. And he was just, it was cool to see. So hopefully we'll get to talk soon. But yeah, it was just cool. I was debating whether to do it. Even the only few people that knew I went, my manager was like, "You sure you want to do this the day you're special?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "All right." She goes, "I just don't want you to get emotionally, in a different place and da-da-da." And I was like, no. I said, "This is what we do. As comedians, we always compartmentalize. We always are dealing with stuff, and then you get on stage and you just got to be funny." And she goes, "Oh, I don't know." And my manager even says, "She goes, I don't know why you even brought that up." She goes, "Of course. That's what you guys do." But it was he was on my mind though after I saw him, because I was like, man, I wanted to go back Saturday and Sunday, but I didn't know if he was going to be working, and if I could sit outside and luck of the draw he would show up again. So, but it was cool. It was cool just to see him, just to be in his presence, just to almost feel him a little bit, to be in his energy, feel his energy. So it was cool. It'd been a while, but man, he had a big old mustache, big old goatee now, and hair was kind of long. But he's a tall dude, because he's in the pool. He's leaned down, but then would stand up. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how tall he is. But yeah, I hope we talk soon. But it was cool just to see him, even
click
from
on his
afar,
page, see if he got
But yeah, it was cool. Most of the time,
that was sad. That was really sad. That was sad. That's sad. I sympathize for him.
Scroll on down. Scroll. These all comedy shows. Don't like he's saying nothing. Yeah, that was sad. I hope that his children reconcile with him or something. Like you said, it's just a little weird that y'all would say nothing to each other for 3 years. Like, that's a long time.
Most of
crazy. That's crazy. That's not weird. That's just crazy. Something had to happen. It was just not a damn coincidence that now you wake up and your kids don't like you.
Okay, well, maybe Tasha K got the scoop, because she gonna tell all the dirty stuff. Play her real quick before we go.
Tasha K?
Huh? She talking about the divorce. She may be able to give us the reason why these kids don't like him. Because he ain't gonna tell us.
Shit, she gonna make up some shit. Let's go into Tasha. This is just a PS announcement. I am not a fan of hers. Okay.
At all.
Okay. Just need to let y'all know that.
Gary Owen. Because I think we unveiled this last year. I told Kenya, his wife, ex-wife, Kenya Duke, Gary Owen, the comedian's ex-wife, we interviewed a prostitute. Okay. And she said that every time Gary came through Nashville, Gary bought pussy. Right? Ever since then, there was a divorce that happened. I didn't cause a divorce. I'm not in a marriage. You understand what I'm saying? But apparently, Gary only likes to solicit and buy black pussy, according to the prostitute who's now saved, sanctified, and in the church in Nashville. They have since filed for divorce, and it's been a nasty divorce. I've seen nastier divorces, but to this extent, it's just nasty when you got a white man, you know what I'm saying, and you a black woman, and he treating you the same way that a black man do.
Why the fuck is that nasty? Because you got a white man and he treats you the same. Shit, see, that's the bullshit. Hold on.
Most of the time,
you sorry. That is the bullshit why I don't like her. Because if that ain't the stupidest shit you done ever heard in your damn life.
I agree.
That's why I don't like her ass. That's why I don't like her. That's why I'm glad Cardi B took her ass to court. Because what kind of bullshit you say? Why would you even? Let's go back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Because I think we unveiled this. Gary came through Nashville, get black pussy, according to the prostitute who's now saved, sanctified, and in the church in Nashville. They have since filed for divorce, and it's been a nasty divorce. I've seen nastier divorces, but to this extent, it's just nasty when you got a white man, you know what I'm saying, and you a black woman, and he treating you the same way that a black man do. What was the purpose? What was the purpose? What are we doing here? You're supposed to go to the other side to get something else on the other side. You're not supposed to go to the other side and receive the same treatment you got before you jumped the fence. But that's what happened, nevertheless, okay? Since the divorce.
No. He's still a man. See, that's why you have motherfuckers out here now, straight women out here now that think they can just go to a woman because they think they about to get something better over on the other side. No, they're still human. They still fuck up. They still do the same damn thing.
The same thing on the other side.
Yes. Ain't no grass green on either side. Ain't none. It's the person.
There has been talk between the two that he has not seen his grown kids that he has with Kenya. Okay. I don't know if the kids are upset at the way their mom was getting embarrassed by him sleeping around and doing her wrong. And she out here helping him to go on tour and get gigs and comedy shows. It's always the black woman. They always building off the black woman. You know what I'm saying? And Kenya hasn't, according to my sources, and I've spoken to Kenya, hasn't really gotten anything to show forward but disrespect, as if she was with one of her own. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the stereotypes. It's like, I'm just not going to jump the fence or go to Europe and get treated the same way I get treated in America. I'm hoping for a different experience. It's like leaving one restaurant, going into another, okay? Going into a black restaurant, very different from going into a white restaurant. Now, although both can have great customer service, but the experiences are much different, okay? And you expect just more outstanding service if I'm going to dine and Patreon somewhere else when I can spend my money here. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, and that's how I feel in this situation when it comes to King. He doesn't have a relationship with his kids, although while he was with his ex-wife, before she became an ex-wife, he is with a mistress that is now turned fiance, who's pregnant and had a baby, and who he used to stop through in Texas to see who he now lives with. Don't ask me how I got the messages now. I'm just the messenger. And we put that out too. He going down there trick-or-treating with her kids, and them ain't even his damn kids, but on social media blaming his ex-wife for the reason he don't have any relationships with his grown-ass kids. Okay, let's go.
As a lot of people know, I haven't seen my kids in almost 3 years or spoken to them since the divorce. And I understand they're just, I guess, healing in their own time. And I try to reach out, I try to see them, but it just hasn't worked out yet. I'm going to go to my daughter's graduation next month at North Carolina A&T. So I'm just going to go by myself. Not going to try to, how can I put it? Not going to try to make it awkward for her because it is her day.
And see, here's the thing. Hold on for a second. Now, he said a lot there, okay? Now, he admitted he hasn't had a relationship with his grown kids ever since he divorced their mother. That helped to give us him and made him acceptable enough for a black community to accept him. Gary is giving real nigga. He's giving it's real. That's some real nigga shit. I'm not saying don't fix it with your daughter. I'm just saying it's not about you right now. Unless you're showing up with a check. Moving on.
So basically, he was cheating on tour with different women, and that's why the kids don't like him. I mean, that's what it's given. That they don't like how their mother was treated, and then he ended up getting with the mistress in Texas and having babies and proposing to her once he got divorced from their mama. So they choose not to have a relationship with him.
Yep, that's the reason. And I said that was one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm,
And she's probably in their ear as well. I'm sure she's not saying, well, you do need to have a relationship with your dad. You know?
She know that's gonna be the one thing to hurt him. And that's
Mhm.
why she not, talking them into talking to him or anything, because she know that's the only way that she can hurt him.
Yep.
Well,
somebody said, man, how is Tasha K going to pay for all these lawsuits? Yes. How? Keeping up dirt. That's what they're going to do. She's going to do. She's going to keep up the goddamn dirt because that's what she do. Allegedly. Good show. It's a really good show. Phil, we still didn't get to a lot of stuff. We're going to have to save it for tomorrow, I guess. But it was a good show. Okay. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family.
Until we meet again, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you. Peace. I just wanted to point out my arms. Have y'all seen my arms lately?
They looking strong.
Yes. 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 I still got this thing going on down here, but it's looking strong in the gym 5 days a week. But anyway, peace, be safe.